Welcome to Roughing It with Ruth. I'm at Thabaphaswa Mountain Sanctuary this weekend and it is amazing. Let me tell you all about it. Thabaphaswa has many different accommodation options, and the one that we've been staying in is called Dome Rock, and I highly recommend that one. It's kind of a step up from camping. I guess the closest analogy that I could make is that it's kind of like backpackers accommodation, but I hesitate to call it that because it is way prettier than any other backpackers accommodation that I've ever stayed in. You get a mattress with a sheet, but you have to bring your own bedding, and you get a couple of pots and pans and a 2-plate gas burner stove, but you have to bring your own cutlery and your own crockery, and there's no electricity. There are hot showers which are powered by a donkey boiler. If you're feeling a little bit apprehensive about plunging directly into camping, then I think this would be a good middle ground for you to try out. You have a spectacular view all around you. It's almost like sleeping outside without actually being outside. While we're here, it's fairly dry. They've just been through a period of drought that's been going on for a very long time, but there is still some water. There's a sort of cement reservoir that you can swim in, and one of the dams, Heinz Dam, still has water in it. One thing that I do think you should consider, the roads do require a car with a little bit of ground clearance. If you have a really low car, you are not going to make it on these roads. There are quite a few bumps and sort of erosion gullies and rocks and things. And if you have a 4x4, your life will be a whole lot easier. One of the best things, in my opinion, is that they allow dogs, and they're actually really kind of refreshingly enthusiastic about dogs. When I emailed them just to double check whether it was okay for me to bring my dog, the reply that I got was, yes, of course we allow dogs, we love dogs, and we even allow them to bring their humans, which I thought was quite cute. My dog is quite old now. To be able to bring him along when he is kind of advanced in years, and this might be his last real trip with us, was really special. The other really great thing about Thabaphaswa is that they are really family friendly. When we arrived here with my son, they actually offered to allow him to help herd the cattle, because Thabaphaswa is also a working cattle farm. They farm here with Nguni cattle. The staff here, I must say, were extremely friendly, and they went to a lot of effort to explain the hiking maps and where we would be staying and how things worked. And you can buy wood and ice here, so you can bring a cooler box for slightly more perishable food and then just buy ice to fill it up and keep it cold. The hiking trails at Thabaphaswa are marked with little painted footprints, and although the hiking trails themselves might be kind of overgrown in some areas, if you just do a bit of a scavenger hunt for the painted footprints, you can generally find your path that you're looking for. I'll put the Thabaphaswa Mountain Sanctuary website here in the video, and I'll also put a link in the video description if you want to go and check them out for yourself.